Hello everyone, welcome to New World Review. In this video we are going to talk about top 10 strongest character of all time in One Piece. And I have a surprise at the number 1 spot. There are a lot of strong character in One Piece. It's really hard to make a list of top 10 strongest. Here is the list of top 10 strongest character I think. But if you disagree with this list you can always give your top 10 strongest in the comment section. At number 10 we have an admiral. Sakazuki, formerly known as Akainu, is the current fleet admiral of the Marines. During the first half of the series, he was one of the 3 admirals. As a new fleet admiral, one of Sakazuki's first decisions was to relocate Marine headquarters into the New World in preparation for the new pirate age. Sakazuki is perhaps the most strident follower of absolute justice in the entire series. Because of his actions, Sakazuki is one of the main antagonists of the Marineford arc, and after his promotion, he became one of the central antagonists of the series. At number 9 we have a Yonko. Charlotte Linline, better known as Big Mom, is the captain of the Big Mom Pirates and one of the 4 emperors ruling over the New World, as the only female member. She is the matriarch of the very large Charlotte family whose many children make up the infrastructure of her crew. Decades ago, Big Mom was also part of the legendary Rocks Pirates as one of its core members. As of recently, she has entered an alliance with fellow Emperor Kado and the Beasts Pirates. She is the primary antagonist of the whole Cake Island arc, the secondary antagonist in the second half of the Wano Country arc, and one of the central antagonists of the 4 Emperors saga. And okay, now let's move on to our number 8. Monkey D. Dragon, commonly known as the world's worst criminal, is the infamous supreme commander of the Revolutionary Army who has been attempting to overthrow the world government. He is the father of Monkey D. Luffy and the son of Monkey D. Garp. We don't know much about his strength, but having the title World Worst Criminal should make his strength comparable to a Yonko. At our number 7 position we have Marshall D. Teach, better known as Blackbeard. This insanely tinky character is the only person so far in the One Piece world to wield 2 devil fruits, Gura Gura no Mi and Yami Yami no Mi. With the power to create black holes with one hand and to destroy the world with the other, this man is definitely someone to look out for. He briefly held a position among the 7 warlords of the sea after defeating and handing Ace over to the Marines, before resigning upon returning from Impel Down with level 6 prisoners to strengthen his crew. His actions resulted in him being considered a part of the worst generation along with the 11 supernovas. And he received the title of Emperor after slaying Whitebeard during the Summit War of Marineford. At number 6 we have Kado of the Thousand Beasts. People often say, if it's 1-on-1, Kado will win. On land, sea, and air, among all living things, he is a pirate who is known as the strongest creature. Kado is the antagonist for the Wano arc and is currently the highest known active bounty in the world. With his Zong Devil Fruit that allows him to turn into a mythical dragon, Kado claims rank 6 in this list. Shanks is the person who holds the number 5 position. Shanks was introduced very early in the story during the Romance Dawn arc. This character is held in high regard not only by his fellow pirates but also by the Marines and the world government. Shanks is regarded as the strongest Yonko despite having received much less screen time than the other Yonko. During his introduction after the events of East Blue, it was said that even though he lost his arm, he had lost none of his power. Let's move to position number 4. Monkey D. Garp is an extremely famous and powerful Marine Vice Admiral. Monkey D. Garp is the current Vice Admiral and one of the strongest amongst the Marines ever. Not only he belongs to the lineage of D but is known as the hero of Marines, since he was the one who captured the Pirate King, Gold D. Roger. Garp is a hacky monster who is also known as the Devil in the Fist. At Roger era Garp was the only Marine who could fight Gold Roger equally. At number 3 we have Edward Newgate Whitebeard. With his Devil Fruit power, he is capable of the destruction of the planet. His godly powers were shown in the story during the Summit War arc when he took on multiple admirals, and even survived. His entire body is filled with piping hot magma. He is currently buried alongside his son, Poggers D. Ace. At his prime he was equal to Gold D. Roger. After Roger's death he could become the next Pirate King if he wanted to. Number 2 spot is for Gold D. Roger. This man is known by every man, woman, and child in the One Piece world as Gold Roger, the Pirate King. He was the first one after centuries to travel to Laugh Tale and claim the One Piece. Roger was famed as the man who did what no one thought possible. He conquered the Grand Line and amassed a vast fortune. Afterwards, knowing that he would soon die from an incurable disease, Roger disbanded his crew before turning himself in to be executed. The world government intended to have Roger be publicly executed to discourage piracy, but his last words had the opposite impact. He stated that anyone who can find his treasure can claim it. As such, this made Roger single-handedly responsible for starting the golden age of pirates. At number 1 we have Joy Boy. Yes, Joy Boy. Joy Boy is the owner of the treasure One Piece, is the strongest character in One Piece series as noted by the king of pirates, Gold D. Roger himself. Little to no knowledge has been given about this character, however, in the recent Kozuki Oden flashback it was confirmed that the One Piece is originally Joy Boy's treasure. That alone, coupled with the fact that he is the only person known to have a personally engraved poneglyph so far makes him worthy of number 1. Do you agree with my list? If you disagree then tell your top 10 in the comment section. Thanks for watching. If you want any specific type of video you can also say it in the comments section and don't forget to like and subscribe to get notification for the future content.